Good morning, students. Novel coronavirus can be stopped together. We can do it. Always need to take some basic precautions. Whenever you cough or sneeze, always cover your mouth with a tissue or hanky. Throw the used tissue in the closed dustbin. Don't touch your eyes, mouth, nose unnecessary. Wash your hands frequently about 20 seconds or sanitize it. Avoid participating in large gathering. Remember दो गज दूरी मास्क है जरूरी जब तक दवाई नहीं तब तक ढिलाई नहीं. Now let us start our topic chapter 15 class 8 some natural phenomena, and today we have discussed about the electroscope. So let us discuss about electroscope. The electroscope is a device for detecting electric charge on an object. By using electroscope, we can tell whether an object is electrically charged or not. Now the next is detection of charge with electroscope. We will now describe how the charge on an object can be detected by using electroscope. If the aluminum leaves of electroscope diverge, then given object has an electric charge on it. If the aluminum leaves of the electroscope do not diverge, then given object has no electric charge on it. And for this activity, we take an empty jar bottle and cut a piece of cardboard slightly bigger than the mouth of jar bottle. Make a thin hole in the middle of cardboard. Now take a metal paper clip and open it in such a way that it forms a shape of 5 with a hook on the lower side. Insert this open up metal clip in the hole made in the cardboard piece and take a thin strip of aluminum foil 5 cm long and 1 cm wide. This strip of aluminum foil is folded in the middle and suspended from the hook on the lower side of open metal paper clip. Now place the cardboard piece carrying the metal clip and fold the aluminum foil strip on the mouth of jam bottle in such a way that hook carrying the folded aluminum foil is inside the bottle. If we look the folded aluminum foil strip kept on the metal hook, it appears like two thin leaves of the aluminum foil attached to the metal hook. At this stage, the two aluminum leaves are uncharged and lie close to each other. Now charge a glass rod by rubbing it one end with a piece of silk cloth and touch the charged glass rod with the top end of the metal clip. We will see that the two aluminum leaves move away from each other. We say that the aluminum leaves diverge. We will now explain why the aluminum leaves diverge when touches with the charged glass rod. When we touch the top end of the metal clip with a positively charged glass rod, then some of its positive charge is transferred to the top end of metal clip. Now, since the metal clip is good conductor of electricity, it conducts the positive electric charge to aluminum leaves held on its other end. In this way, the two aluminum leaves get charged with the same kind of electric charges. So, aluminum leaves having a similar charges repel each other, due to which they move apart or diverge. Now, charge the plastic comb with a negative electric charge by rubbing it with dry air. When the top end of metal clip of the electroscope is touches with the negatively charged plastic comb, then aluminum leaves of electroscope diverge. In this case, the two aluminum leaves get negatively charged and hence repel each other. This repulsion causes aluminum leaves to diverge. Now next is earthing of an charged electroscope. The process in which the metal top of the charged electroscope is touched with the fingers and its charge flow into the earth through our body, and that is called earthing. Earthing is provided in the wiring of house and the other building to protect us from electric shock. Now the next topic is electric discharge. The passage of electric current in air due to the movement of electric charge is called electric discharge. During discharge, positive and negative charges cancel each other and the spark and crackling sound are produced. Let us revise what we have learned today. Question number 1. The process of transfer of charges from a charged object to the earth is called option A, earthing, option B, lightning, option C, oscillation, option D, electron movement. And the correct answer is option A, earthing. Question second, a device used to test whether an object is carrying charge or not is called option A, electrometer, option B, charge meter, option C, electroscope, option D, charge scope. And the correct answer is option C, electroscope. Question third, an electroscope can be used to option A, detect charge only, option B, detect, measure and find the nature of charge, option C, detect and measure charge only, option D, none of the above. And the correct answer is option B, detect, measure and find the nature of charge. Question 4. The aluminum strip in the electroscope are replaced by plastic strip and charge body is brought in the contact with the metal clip. What will happen? Option A, divergence of strip will take place. Option B, no divergence of strip will take place. Option C, they will repel each other. And option D, none of these. And the correct answer is option B, no divergence of strip will takes place. Practice makes perfect. So students, it's time to practice and your practice homework are on your screen. See you soon in the next video of this chapter. Till then, take care and thank you for watching.